everyone, I'm here with your weekly tarot scope for the week of June the 11th to the 17th of 2018. Here I have the Shadowscapes Tarot along with the Fairy Forest Oracle as well. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you know that these are the decks I'm using for the month for the daily draws. So if you like that, you can go and follow me there. Otherwise, let's get on with the reading for the week. So let's start as always with Aries. So Aries, we have the Page of Wands reversed. So Aries, this is a week where you may be feeling a little bit scattered. You may feel like your energy is a little bit all over the place. You may find that you're feeling a little bit moody up and down. It's just a lot of energy that's kind of seems to be quite erratic for you this week. So it's asking you to be, gentle with yourself, but also to find some outlets for playfulness. It's showing that the energy that you're having is creative energy that's just being misdirected. So it's saying that if you can find some outlets for playfulness and to have some fun and to be creative, that's going to bring your energy back into alignment and back into sort of a more focused type of energy for the week. For Taurus, we have the Two of Cups. So Taurus, this is a great week for relationships for you. Not just romantic relationships, but any kind of friendships, one-on-one relationships. It's a good time not so much for getting together in groups, but for getting together one-on-one and for deepening the relationships that you already have. And of course, it is a good week for romance as well, if you're already in one, and it's also a good week to start one, especially one that's based on friendship. Relationships that are started this week for Taurus will definitely be on a solid ground. For Gemini, we have the Three of Wands. Gemini, this week is going to be one where you're feeling like you are making some accomplishment, that you're moving towards your goals, that you're starting to see some of the fruits of all the hard work you've put in to pay off. Now, this doesn't mean that you're at the end of your goal. It just means you're recognizing that you're on your way, and also others are recognizing it too and kind of giving you that pat on the back. There may be things like little promotions or shout outs, or there's going to be some kind of acknowledgement, some kind this week for you. For Cancer, we have the Magician. So this is a great week for you, Cancer. We do have, I believe there is a planet that's moving into Cancer this week. I think it's Mercury. But it does show that there is the energy of starting something new for you this week. The Magician is all about taking the tools that you have, picking them up and putting them to use. So whatever it is that you're thinking of starting this week, it's a good week to start. We do have a new moon in the sign of Gemini this week. So for you, Cancer, it does show that this is a good week to start something. For, the cat's there. For Leo, we have the Six of Pentacles reversed. So I would caution, be careful with your money this week. Don't overspend. Don't be over generous this week. There's a tendency you may come into some money and then spend it right away. So there's sort of that energy of you get something and you spend it right away. So make sure if you are making purchases, they are something that's good for the long run. And this just isn't with money. It's also generous with our time as well. Sometimes we invest in other people's dreams or in other people's activities, but we don't always invest in our own. So it's asking, how are you using your energy this week? For Virgo, we have the Eight of Swords. So Virgo, you may be feeling kind of trapped this week, feeling like you've maybe put yourself in a corner or just feeling really stuck in a rut. And it's saying that there is a way out. It's just that you haven't seen it yet. It's just that it's the way that you're looking at it. So you might want to talk to somebody. Whenever I see the Eight of Swords, I say ask around, because people may give you advice or see things that you're not seeing right now. For Libra, we have the Ten of Cups reversed. So Libra, there may be some disagreements going on within a family unit or within some close friends. It's saying that this is repairable this week. So don't take what people do or say to heart too much. It can be repaired, it can be fixed. And if anything, you could use this as an opportunity to maybe heal some things that maybe have been swept under the rug for a while. For Scorpio, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Scorpio, but it's reversed this week. So it's showing that you're feeling a little bit dissatisfied with things, and it's not that you're not appreciating what you have, because you do, but you are just feeling kind of stagnant and stuck. And it shows that you're kind of feeling like people's expectations might be weighing upon you this week. So it's asking how you can take your power back and to step back and look at exactly what is it that you're dissatisfied with, and what is it that you need to change this week? It doesn't mean you have to act yet, but it is saying to take a look at these things. For Sagittarius, we have the Five of Cups. So Sagittarius, there may be a disappointment of some kind this week. You may be a sense of loss. And usually this card comes up when we're disappointed in a person. We think that they should have acted a certain way and they didn't, or maybe they did something that disappointed us. And so it's asking us to acknowledge that, to acknowledge those feelings, but also to see all the good that we still have in our lives. For Capricorn, we have the Eight of Cups. Capricorn, this is a week where you're going to be kind of withdrawing to do your own thing. It's a week where you're going to be kind of not really out there being really social or anything, and you may be walking away from something, but it's for a good reason. You're walking away so you can focus on other things. So you're willing to make that sacrifice in order to kind of spend more time with yourself and maybe focus your energy on goals and dreams or relationships that you're more interested in at this point. For Aquarius, we have the Five of Wands. Aquarius, this is going to be a busy week, and like Aries, there's going to be a lot of energy going on, a lot of creative energy, and if we misuse that, it can come out in arguments and quarrels and in little fights with people, little irritable things going on. And so it's asking you how you can redirect your energy in a creative way, especially if you're working with a group of people to achieve your goal. For Pisces, we have the Two of Swords reversed. So Pisces, this is asking you to take a step back before you make a decision. It's saying that you may not have all the facts right now, and that acting right now may not be wise, and so you really have to kind of make a decision, not make a decision at the moment, but step back and give yourself a little time. It's okay to take some time. And then for our oracle card of the week, we have Blood Month, Sacrifice, Offerings, and Decision. And here we have like a vampire looking, I guess it's supposed to be fairy, but looks very much like a vampire. So this card's asking us what we're willing to sacrifice in order to get what we want. And this came up in a few of the cards where it's saying that you may have to walk away from certain things, or you may have to redirect your energies in certain ways to get what you want. So what are you sacrificing? What are you offering? But are you sacrificing yourself, something that doesn't need to be sacrificed, for something you don't really want? Or are you willing to let go of some things that you don't really want to do in order to get what you want? So that's something to think about for the energies for this week. So that's the reading for this week. I hope that is helpful, and thank you again as always for watching. I really appreciate all the comments, and I'm glad people are really enjoying these. I just appreciate all the feedback so much. Anyway, peace, love, and rock and roll as always. I was thinking of peace, love, oh, there's my little heart, and rock and roll, but I have to do that fast. Peace, love, my terrible heart, and rock and roll. There we go. All right, I'll see you all later.